Welcome to a future built on code and clarity. To the 660 of you tracking this development from the beginning, the wait is over. Standard banking depends on centralized clearinghouses and manual layers that can take days to settle a single move. Today, we are walking through the specific steps to log you into a ledger that clears in seconds. To follow along, you will need a standard Web3 digital wallet. This is the only prerequisite. It serves as your private key and your identity within the ecosystem. This walkthrough covers 3 specific stages: configuring your AI engine, connecting to the marketplace cockpit, and activating the Deflationary fuel protocol. Completing these steps moves your assets out of opaque external systems and puts them onto a self-governing ledger where you are the sole operator. Traditional banks are built as wide and shallow hierarchies. They spend significant capital maintaining physical branches and paying middlemen to manually oversee liquidity, which creates a massive overhead for the user. We replace that manual overhead with Pillar 1, the engine. This system is powered by the NVIDIA Nemotron Large Reasoning Model, or LRM. An LRM is an advanced AI system trained specifically to follow complex logical chains and execute multi-step financial tasks, rather than simply generating text like a standard chatbot. Unlike a general-purpose AI, this model is deep and dense. Its logic is strictly optimized for one objective: the high-speed orchestration of global liquidity across the network. On this split screen, you can see the difference. On the left, a transaction struggles through human approval layers. On the right, our AI engine processes it directly. By removing human layers, inference latency drops to near zero, while costs fall. As the right side data shows, these faster speeds allow the system to capture yields and manage liquidity at a pace no human bank manager can match. By utilizing this open LRM and bypassing the proprietary research of tech giants, we remove the closed-source tax. This keeps the engine's logic transparent and ensures that the power of the tool stays directly in the hands of the community. Now that the engine is understood, we need a way to pilot it. Pillar 2 is the Sigma Nexus, the Web3 command center that serves as your direct user portal. We have moved away from traditional passwords. Standard logins are high risk. They are easily phished, forgotten, or stored on vulnerable company servers. To access the Nexus, simply click the green wallet connectivity prompt in the corner of your screen. This uses your wallet's unique cryptographic signature to verify your identity. The moment you authorize the connection, your personalized dashboard unlocks. This is your private view of the ecosystem, secure and unique to your wallet address. By stripping away passwords and the corporate servers that store them, we have created a trustless environment. Your access is controlled by your own private keys, not by a central company's database. From your new dashboard, navigate to the Marketplace tab to see where the physical and digital worlds meet. This is where we use Real-World Asset Tokenization, or RWAT. RWAT is the process of taking a physical commodity, such as a piece of infrastructure or a plot of land, and recording it on the blockchain as digital tokens. This allows you to hold or trade fractional ownership of physical wealth as easily as any other digital asset. When you select an asset, the Nexus displays its digital twin. You can see the 3D wireframe of the property, along with the specific yield and tracking data that is being updated in real time on the ledger. Because this information is on a public blockchain, it is completely transparent. You can verify the asset's performance yourself, removing the need to rely on the word of a broker or a bank. This transparency makes historically illiquid assets, like land, globally tradable. It removes the friction that usually keeps this type of wealth locked away from the average person. Finally, we look at Pillar 3, the fuel. This is Alkoin, the native currency of the ecosystem, which utilizes a specific deflationary architecture. Contrast this with the money in your bank. Central banks can print new currency at will, which expands the supply and dilutes your purchasing power. On the right, you see our math, a supply that actually shrinks as activity increases. This is the Apex burn protocol. Every remittance fee, P2P transaction, and real estate yield processed by the network triggers a burn. A portion of the Alkoin used is permanently destroyed, causing the total supply counter to tick down in real time. The math is simple. As more people use the network for trade, the total supply of Alkoin decreases. This shrinking supply creates upward pressure on the baseline price floor as the remaining coins become more scarce. This ensures that the success of the platform is mathematically linked to the value held by every user. As the network grows, the math concentrates the value for every token holder. You are now fully onboarded. You've seen how the engine operates, how to pilot the cockpit, and how the fuel sustains value. All three pillars have snapped into place. The AI engine is active, the marketplace is open, and the deflationary math is set. We are scaling this into a frictionless ledger capable of supporting 1 billion global users without the need for traditional bank interference. We are 660 strong today, but we need to reach 1,000 to enter the next phase. If you are watching this, subscribe now to help us clear this first milestone. Subscribing ensures you stay connected as the network expands. You will unlock the full technical white paper and secure your priority access to the Nexus beta. Click subscribe, and welcome to the cockpit.